Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for St. Louis, second baseman, Colton Wong.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ozuna.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. Gone! In now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a fastball just a bit high. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another 2-2 offering. This is pulled into right. Fowler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Dickerson.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
13, Matt Carpenter.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Digging in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jed Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Adam Wainwright. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. From the stretch. And now Wainwright squares around and gets the bunt down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter
right
Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Slice down the left side, but foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Josh Bell.
Leading
And they
off
are
for the
squarely into chip-away
baseman.
mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Tyler Glasnow. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one.
Colin Moran.
And that's in there for strike one. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run is scored. The relay throw. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Now the third man is scored. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit to short. DeLong ranges to his right. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ivan Nova is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ground ball right into the shift. Harrison has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter.
The batter, number 15.
So stepping in, Adam Wainwright. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Colton Wong.
He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
For the Pirates, catcher Wilson
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman Josh Harrison.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Ivan Nova.
Pitcher, Ivan Nova.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Marte is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and one. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There he goes. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Starling.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped up. Back behind second. DeLong is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Adam Wainwright. He bats here with a
Wainwright, number 35, Greg Garcia.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the third out. Tyler Lyons enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. DeLong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped up. DeLong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Gong charging in on it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Digging in, Wilson Ramos will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Well,
Dominic Leone. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Has a look. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, David Freese.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
This is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Number 57 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Gung's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now bat.
Stepping in,
Your attention,
Dominic
please.
Leone. And he's getting his first plate, number 41. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Marte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
St. Louis.
Here's Gregory
36.
Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Low for ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Jung Ho Kang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the. Here's Dexter Fowler now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder.
This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Marcelo Zuna, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Runner at third here, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
0-2, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball, just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Paul DeLong. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Harrison is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Now here it comes. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here